Now, I'm back again. I'm going to show you something really carefully. Now, keep in mind, first of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2, 3, and 5. What makes our Superior black screen paint different from any other black screen paint on the market? And I'll show you also, too, why no other black screen paint will ever do this demonstration, because they can't produce high white levels. Now keep in mind, any black screen paint can produce contrast, that is a given, but they can't produce high white levels. And when you don't have high white levels, that means the image becomes dirty. Now in the middle of the screen right here, I actually have a square piece of sample. It's not sample, but it's actually a black screen paint. The screen paint was made by just using simple bare screen paint and mixing in with a whole bunch of black until I got a darker color that actually resembles black. So I'm going to show you in this demonstration where our technology different from everything out there on the market. Keep in mind, it's very easy to take a 4K projector, throw in some black paint and say, hey look, I can do the same thing. I'm going to show you what makes a Superior different from anything out there on the market. Also consider the fact that screens do pull up images, like I said, in the morning hours, and also too, when sprayed on plexiglass, they can produce both front and rear projection screens. Alright, so keep in mind, even if you have a high lumen projector, it doesn't make a difference. Your white levels are still going to be poor. Now over here, I'm going to turn over here and show you. I'm using my Epson. This is a G5200W. This is a 4200 lumen projector. It is WXGA. And I'm going to show you, even at 4200 lumens, you're still not going to be able to achieve white levels on cheap black screen paint or mixes. Alright, so let me come over here real quick. I'm going to start the demonstration first on some skin tones. Now if you notice, the piece in the middle, that is the bare silver screen mixed with black paint. See how dirty it's coming up? That's what makes a Superior different from any other black screen paint. We can show the difference between our screen paint, our black screen paint, and another black screen paint. So you're just getting a dirty image. Doesn't make it. Keep in mind, my projector is 4200 lumens and it can't even pull up a white level in this dirty mix. Now, like I said, you'll pick up contrast, yes, but when it comes to real natural white levels, it's not going to pick up. This is why we do these demonstrations. If someone were to say, hey, what is the difference between your screen paint and everyday black screen paint or any kind of mix or black house paint? Well, I can show you. Look at this. This is what you're going to get. Dirty white levels. And these are demonstrations, like I said, that other screen paints will not do. Like I said, easy to pick up contrast. Like I said before, any screen is going to be able to pick up contrast levels. That is going to happen. But white levels, it's going to be a no-no. That's the white levels on a Superior. And that's the white levels on a black screen paint bare mix. What do you think? Which one looks better? And it doesn't stop there. Like I said, if you don't have good white levels, then guess what? Your colors will start to suffer too. So let's go over and check out some color. I'm going to bring in some nice flowers in there. I'm going to show you this. See, all this is going to show. You see it now? You're going to end up with dirty colors. Dirty, dark colors. Colors are supposed to look natural, not dirty. That's the difference between a Superior and any other black screen paint out there market. We can prove that we have the highest white levels when it comes to a black projection screen. Now you let anybody else is designing black screen paint and tell them to do the exact same demonstration. They're not going to do it. And if they're not going to do it, that means the bottom line is you can just make it yourself. Because pretty much it's just bare mixed in with a lot of black paint. So it's going to pick up contrast. The white levels are going to be too low. We'll go back to one of the hardest demonstrations to do. White snowstorm. A black screen versus a black screen on a white snowstorm. This is one of the hardest demonstrations to do on a black screen. But for black, look at this. That's what you're really getting when you're dealing with an untested, dirty screen paint. You have to be able to show. I mean, like I said, any black screen paint can do black levels. It's definitely going to be done. The problem you're going to suffer from there, white levels are going to suffer. And if white levels are going to suffer, that means color is going to suffer. You're not going to get realistic picture tones because the screen can't pick it up. Let me go back here a minute, a little more than that. It's going to pick up contrast, but when it comes to real skin tone, it's going to be very dirty. Now the reason why it may look good on your end when you're watching on somebody else's demonstration, because our technology is not sitting next to it. And this is what I call oversaturation of contrast level, because the screen picks up so much of a high dark level that when it comes to white levels, it becomes dirty. You can't achieve natural color. So it can pick up contrast, just can't pick up white levels. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to get out of here real quick. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to pause it right about, I'm going to go back a minute there. I'm going to show you something. Oh, my time's running out. My battery's dying. I got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.